everyone, it's Candace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel of Candy Bees Creations. And in this video, I'm going to be making some cute little yarn pumpkins. I made these a couple years ago with just some regular yarn. I made a gold one, I made a brown one. I've made orange ones and I've probably given them away over the years, but they're super fun, super easy. They just take a little bit of time and I'll show you how to do this. All you're going to really need is some scissors, some yarn, an empty toilet paper roll, some hot glue, and just if you want to do different variations, you can use different kinds of yarn. If you enjoy crafting, stay tuned on Thursdays where I upload videos of just some fun things that I love to craft. So like and subscribe if you love this, or if you know someone who loves crafting, send me their way or send them my way. Yeah, let's just enjoy crafting together. It's going to be a great time, and let's get into the video. Okay, so to make this pumpkin, this is about a 2.5 inch by 4.5 inch in diameter pumpkin. So to make this, we're going to use, let's see, I have a couple pieces of cardboard. I think I'm going to cut, we're just sort of remembering what I did a couple years ago, and it's been a while. So I think I used a 7-inch strip. So let's see, we'll measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll measure to about there. And then an 8-inch, so I'll just go a little bit bigger than that. That's about 8 inches right there. We're gonna make 6 7-inch braids, and we're gonna make 6 8-inch braids. So I'll show you how to do that, but we're also gonna take our toilet paper roll and we're gonna cut it to about, I would say, 2 inches tall. So I'll cut right about here, roughly. And we'll use this piece for the center. You can use this piece for later. But what I'm going to do first of all is we're going to make something like this, 6 of those. I'm going to take my yarn and I'm going to wrap it. We're going to start with the inner braids. So if you can tell, there's 6 braids that are smaller, kind of on the inside, and then there's 6 braids that are kind of longer, that kind of go on top. Okay, so what you want to do is just take your yarn, give yourself a good amount loose, and then we're going to wrap this 7-inch piece of cardboard about 30 times. Okay, from there we're going to clip. We're going to take, I don't know, an 8-inch piece, I guess. We'll just tie it off at the top. Just nice and tight with like a double knot. I'm just going to cut these off. And then I'm just going to cut the ends. All right. From here, I'm just going to section it off into 3 even sections. Just make a basic braid where you take the outer piece, cross over the middle piece, outer piece, cross over the middle, and braid all the way down. Okay, once you've braided all the way down, take another piece of your yarn and tie off the bottom. I'm just going to make another double knot. All right, and if you want to make it a little bit longer, you can just pull on that piece that you just tied off to give a little bit more length. And I'll just cut off those pieces. And I'll make 6 of those, and then I'm going to make 6 of the larger ones, and then we'll go from there. Okay. All right, now that I have 6 pieces here, 6 pieces here, I can glue them all together, and I'm not quite sure I want to leave this at 2 inches. I might bring it down just a little bit. So I'm going to take it down to about 1 3/4 inches, I would say. 1 3/4 inches. We're going to take the smaller ones first. We're going to take our hot glue gun. I'm going to put this right in the center here. We're going to start with our small braids. And I'm just going to put a dab of glue on the inside, top inside of my toilet paper roll, and just press it down. And I'm basically going to do that with all 6 braids all the way around the ring of the toilet paper roll. Okay, once I have all 6 braids in place on the top, we're just going to flip this around and do the same thing on the bottom. All right, so now that all of our bottom layer of braids is tacked down and secure, we're going to do the same thing but with the larger braids. And I'm going to just sort of stagger them, so between 2 small braids is where I'll put a larger braid, and just basically do the same thing, just creating another layer on top. Alrighty, once you have everything intact and you've tried not to make the biggest mess of hot glue that I've ever made, you put a little bit of hot glue in the center, and then you just glue in your stem. And then once that's dry, you can tie ribbon around it. You can tie some twine. I just want to push that right down in the center. But once that hot glue sets, you can tie whatever you want to make it cute. You could even hot glue some silk leaves on it. I think I'm going to find some ribbon to just kind of make mine a little bit cuter. And then I'm going to try to hide some of the hot glue mess that I've made. But let's see if I can find some cute ribbon. Okay, I found some of this ribbon, and I'm just going to cut off, I don't know, 8 inches. I think I'm going to pull the wire out of this too. I'll trim off those edges nicer. There we go. There's the darlingest little pumpkin ever out of orange yarn and a branch and a piece of cute ribbon. I love how it turned out. All right, well, there you have it, the cutest, coziest little yarn pumpkin that you ever did see. If you make one of these, I would love to see it. Go ahead and tag me in it on Candy Bees Creations on Instagram. I hope you enjoy making this as much as I did. Again, stay tuned on Thursdays when I upload new videos. I'm so glad that you joined me for today, and we'll see you in the next video.